Around the corners of the internet, I got people to send me their survivor chase. The way I got this to work is that I would watch a clip and then rate it from 1 through 10. Now, there isn't currently a prize for having a 10 out of 10 clips, but maybe in the future there will be something for them. Okay, so this is Telocoin with 1 day of playtime, and I'm already seeing a bit peculiar stuff on this bar here. I don't know, why is that Eminem as a Eminem the rapper as an Eminem? Why is this game so stretched too? You already get 0 points for being a 7-7, but oh, there's a fade in too for some reason. Is this Hack Lord stupid? What? What? Wait a second. Clone's out the way. Hack Lord should have saw you right here. Where is he looking at? What? Is that a clone? And then he rejuvenates the rotten? Why did he? What? 5 out of 10 clip? I feel like this clone, like, I don't play 7-7, but like, you know, I feel like there's smarter places to use this clone. I feel like this is just the killer being an absolute idiot. He had 2 opportunities to see you there. But good job, I guess. Okay, this is Xamzy with 12 plus days of playtime. So, I'm pretty interested to see how this is gonna go. It's a 2-time player. 2-time means rise up. Love me some 2-time. 2 generators done, 69 ping. No memory leak, as far as I'm seeing. And your team is doing pretty solid, besides from that Shaletsky, who's probably fucking dead. Oh, yeah, he just died. So you start the chase with to Jason. Okay, yeah. Weird movement right there. You sold a bit of a stamina lead, of a lead. Oh, can't speak. Sold a bit of a lead right there. You could have continued going. This is a milestone for Jason too. That was the most useless usage of the dagger ever. You could have saved it, to be honest. I think that wasn't a good choice. I feel like you could have ran a bit more. But this is pretty solid looping right here. It's a Jason, so he can't do much. Nice. Oh, yes. Hold in a tight corner so that you can dodge behead. That's actually really good. Your teammates are actually doing something. Okay, and then your team gets squad wiped after he charges into you. Oh, there's a dead Elliot. Okay, nice check. Got hit by a head though. Okay, you just full sprint this. Yeah. With your stamina. Pretty nice. Yeah, this Jason's trying to mind game you. He's failing pretty badly. This is nice stamina management too. Raging pace, you get a chase reset right here. Yeah. 26 seconds left. Are you gonna go for a trick stab? No, you're gonna continue running it. Honestly, that's up to you, man. Oh, you're using the dagger tech. That was good usage that time. I actually think that was fire usage. And then he got off of you. He gave up on you because he knew he wasn't gonna grab you in time. But honestly, this was like a really nice clip. I think the first dagger dash was kind of useless because look, this is Jason right here. He's clearly walking because he's low on stamina. And you're also low on stamina, but you were free to grab stamina right here. You could have ran this for a bit more, because he was in raging pace. So you would have been perfectly fine. That was kind of useless. This dash dagger too, right here when you guys are both stamina, because Jason obviously wants a bit ahead here. That was really nice. Honestly, rating this clip, this is like a 9 out of 10. I really like this one. Actually, an amazing clip from you. Okay, this is the next clip from the same person. It's 47 HP, chilling near a dispenser. against Gas Harpoon John Doe on and I forgot, Ultimate Assassin Grounds, yeah. Sentry is on cooldown, so I'm wondering if the Sentry is placed or not. If the Sentry is not placed, this is just a pure looping skill. So let's see. Uh-oh. Spencer destroyed, so you know your location. I would have continued sprinting here. Yeah, you shouldn't have been stamina managing. You should have just continued sprinting here. Yeah, hold up. Yeah. So, see, here, you're at 45 stamina. John Doe just had to sprint to you. Right? And then John Doe's full sprinting back towards you. I would have, and then John Doe possibly recouped his stamina and started sprinting at you again. So, there's a very large chance that John Doe could try to get a stamina advantage here. So, this is why you would full sprint this, so that way you make enough distance from John Doe, so that when you recoup your stamina, you have Chase in a good spot for you. And also, you're shift lock walking. Don't shift lock first to kill it. John Doe. Oh, okay, this John Doe made a mistake. Don't use these in Last Man Standing unless you're 100% sure that you can capitalize off of this. This is bad usage by John Doe because he gets no value from this at all and he's just panicking. Now, if I was you here, instead of running around towards the gate, I would have ran through the spikes. Whenever John Doe creates spikes, he creates a new loop that survivors can run around. And you could abuse this loop against John Doe. Running this loop, I see. Okay, this is decent spike usage. He could have cut you off better. He should have angled it farther out more. Yeah, this is, yeah, you see. Yeah, hold up. You could have cause like, look, this is where he uses the spikes, right? Right here. If I was John Doe, I would cut off this path and then pressure in from this side. John Doe genuinely fumbled by not. John Doe doesn't know how to use his spikes here. Any good John Doe would have pre-aimed instead of going directly on top of you to cut off this gate, and then because when you sprint, you would have made it in time. It would have cut you off properly, and then you would get punished. You would get punished on this side, and John Doe could honestly kill you. So I think this is a misplay from you, but John Doe misplayed harder. So you ended up getting a win. You ended up winning this encounter. This is just John Doe desperation slinging. Good stamina management. John Doe using his spikes out of desperation again, and they're really shitty. Yeah, I think this is more of John Doe being bad than you being good here. This is gonna have to be like a 5 out of 10 clip, to be honest. You like, what the fuck? I feel like you played a certain way that could have been better. You could have played better. Okay. This clip is from Fluffy Tail, which is a mobile player during LMS. Now, I'm pretty sure that the killer here is Jason. So, you should win this. Like, there's no way, like, because, like, Jason just gets absolutely destroyed in LMS by anyone who's competent. But I'm interested to see how this mobile gameplay will work. Nice save, nice saving it. Is he blind? Okay, I think what he got here was the ESP bug, because basically there's this bug that can happen where killers just won't get to see you for some reason in the Last Man Standing. It's really annoying. So I think that's what happened to him. But nice on you for saving your Bloxy Cola and not instantly panic using it. I see so many people who get to LMS just instantly pop the cola instead of doing it like a smart person and just doing something else instead of waiting it out. Moving around. Pop that cola now. You could have finished drinking it. Honestly, against Jason, unless you get hit by a gashing wound, you can continue finishing the shrink. Because let's look here. You're right here. Jason stops to see where you are. I would have gotten greedy here. But honestly, it might not be a good play here, but I would have gotten greedy here. Because you're not going to have another chance to use this cola later on. So I would take damage to get that cola off. And you had more stored too? Yeah, I definitely would have used that cola. Just decent stamina manage overall. You could be running these loops much more tighter, so you can save your stamina a bit more. Like, you're running these loops really light along the path. Don't follow the path, just stay close to the objects and stuff. Makes you waste less stamina. Jason is a smart person and takes the sharper path. Excuse me? I need to see this. Oh, I love Jason so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not much you can do about that, but you're 60 HP. Unless you get hit by like some surprise gashing wound and then M1. What the hell? What was the plan here? If Jason was a bit more smarter, you take this turnaround, Jason instantly reacts to you and cuts you off right here. And then you get M1'd. But Jason's a bit of a slow reactor, and he M1's the air. He M1's the air. And then endgame slate skin. That is a GG's. Honestly, for this clip, I'd have to rate it 7 out of 10. I feel like there's some levels we could have done better. And I think also like that that turn at the end was kind of silly.
The